Hello, this is Jeremiah from the Recon Report, and in this video we're going to show how to Jetcan. Okay, first off, what is Jetcanning? Well, it's pretty simple. Jetcanning is when you have something in your cargo bay and you jettison it out into space and it goes into this little canister. So you jet it out into space in a canister. Jetcan. Pretty simple. It's used for a couple of different things. You can trade items with people out in space by doing it if they're in your fleet. But miners tend to use it a lot because what it does is it allows you to store a lot more ore in a jet can than you can in your built-in cargo container in your ship. If you'll notice here, I've got my miner right here and she's going to work on an asteroid. But she's already filling up her cargo hold pretty quickly. Her cargo hold only holds about 3,000 cubic meters. So I have a couple of choices. I can either fill up my cargo hold and then fly back to my station and drop off the ore, or I can do jet canning. Now, here's how you do jet canning. It's very simple. Once you've got something in your cargo hold, like this ore right here, you simply open up your cargo hold. There you go. Right click on what you want to jet can and then hit jettison. Now it's going to say, hey, are you sure? And yes, I am. Okay, so now you need to look around your ship and there it is. You will find that you've launched a little canister, a cargo container, out into space. This is the jet can. Now, first thing you might want to do is right click on it and hit set name. And then what I like to do is I look down here at the time that it is on the Eve server. In this case it's 1649, and I label my can 1649. The reason why I do this is because jet cans will only last about 2 hours in space before they implode and you lose everything that's in them. Now 2 hours is a good amount of time, but you do not want to sit out here mining for hours and hours and then lose everything because your can expired. So I do recommend that you right click on them and set their name to a time that you launched it. Okay, now I've got my jet can and I've got it named. Now I need to open it up and start dumping ore into it, and that's pretty easy. All I have to do is right click again on the canister and hit open cargo, and you'll see that I'll open it up right here. Now you can see that it already contains the ore that I previously jettisoned. So it's right here. Now I want to continue to add to that. So all I have to do is click on the ore that's in my cargo and drag it into the jet can, and there you can see it's been added to the jet can. And you'll also see right here that this cargo container, this jet canister, will hold 27,500 cubic meters. That is a lot of ore. A lot more ore than my puny little hold of 3,000 and something. Now, there is a problem with jet cans. You've got to remember that jet cans are not secure. Anybody and everybody can come along, fly right up to it, and steal your ore out of it, and then fly away. So you better be prepared to lose your ore if you use jet cans. Or you may just want to mine in a place where there's nobody else working. That's another way to keep safe. So just keep that in mind, because that can be a problem. You've worked really long and hard, and then all of a sudden somebody comes along and steals the ore out from under you. Oh, look at this. I've got a ship, and look what he's doing. He's on his way to my jet can. Look at him. He's running right up to it. This is what I'm talking about. This could be a possible ore thief. He's flying up to my jet canister, and he may open it up and take all of the ore out of it. Oh, look. Yep, my jet can just popped. So that's exactly what he just did. He stole all of my ore, and now look, he's going to run away. So that is the danger of jet canning right there. So be aware that that can happen. Luckily, that guy right there is actually one of my alts who's going to carry my ore back to the station for me. So I didn't lose anything there. But I could have easily, it could have easily been a pirate. So that's the basics of jet canning, and hopefully you got to see what some of the problems or dangers of jet canning, what those could be. So anyway, this is Jeremiah again for the Recon Report. Thank you for reading, and thank you for watching online here at YouTube. So until next time, mind safe.